Okay, we're going to try this. This will be a trial run, and I'm going to pretend I'm talking to Tyler. Or Tyler Henderson while he's asleep. Or Connor. Anyway, I'm going to go through some of the problems on this practice test, and that way you can look at it during class. I'm just going to talk to that right there. And answer your own questions or try to. Okay, the first problem is the limit definition, and I think what I'm just going to do is just work them. That way you can figure it out. Maybe you can see them. I don't know. Now, I will say this. Don't make careless mistakes on your test because if you know, like number one, that the that the derivative should be 2x plus 1, then you need to make sure your limit definition says 2x plus 1. So anyway, you've got f of x plus delta x, which is minus f of x all over delta x. And then multiply that out. And I'll let you look for that a second. And then you cancel your stuff, so it's x squared, x's cancel. You can reduce everything by delta x, 2x plus delta x, and then, that's going to leave you 1 delta x plus 1 because of that one right there. Then don't forget to plug in your 0, so your derivative is 2x plus 1, which is what you should have gotten. Okay, number 2, you can find the derivative the way that you know how, howdy-hi, rewrite it, but you still got to use the limit definition. So, it would be 1 over x plus delta x minus f of x over delta x. I hope y'all can see that. And then I'm going to get a common denominator up top, so that's x times x plus delta x. Cross multiply x minus x plus delta x, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this into the denominator. So up top you have x minus delta x all over x delta x, x plus delta x. Your x's cancel, your delta x's cancel, and you can plug in 0 for delta x, so it is 1 over x times, when you plug in 0 right there, it just leaves you x, so your answer should be 1 over x squared. Number 3 should be 0, because pi is a constant. Number 4 should be 4x. I went ahead and took the derivative of that, but I am rewriting this one, so I hadn't taken the derivative of 5x to the 1/2 yet. So I have 4x minus power rule, 5 times your power, reduce your power by 1, and then rewrite. So 4x minus 5 over 2 square root of x. Bonus point would be getting a common denominator, which would be 2 square root of x. Cross multiply, which would give you 8. Add your exponents. So right here you got 1, and you've got x to the 1/2, so that would give you x to the 3/2 minus 5. So that would be an alternative answer. Number 5, you can either FOIL it or you could use product rule, but I think you're good with that. 6 would be howdy-hi. 7 is sum and difference rule, so you have to take the derivative of each one. So I'm going to rewrite the first one. And I'm going to rewrite the last one, and I'm going to distribute. So that would be x to the negative 1 times x plus 1. So I'm going to just remember.
Students, can I have your attention, please? Anyone that is 18 or will be 18 by November the 1st and would like to register to vote, you need to report to the lunchroom. Please bring a pen. And you need to have your driver's license or the last 4 digits of your social. Anyone who is 18 or will be 18 by November the 1st And you would like to register to vote, report to the lunchroom. Also, at this time, I need the dance team girls to meet me in the front lobby. Thank you.
Okay, just so you're clear on what I did, I distributed that while she was making an announcement. So this is actually what you're taking the derivative of. Now, you could have left that last part, the x plus 1 over x, alone, and you could have done Hody High, but you have to take the derivative of each term. So, on this first term, I used the product rule, power rule, so I got 2/3 times -2 times x, reduce your power by 1, I'll fix it in a minute, minus constant rule, and yeah, so it's 1/3 times the derivative of x, which is just 1/3, plus 0, because that's just your constant, so you don't have to put anything there, plus 1 derivative of x, and then I took the derivative of this, which is bring your power to the front, times your x, reduce your power by 1, and now I'm fixing to rewrite it. So that gives me -4 over 3x cubed minus